from all of this and I'm reading so far, basically, she's saying nobody's a saint. Stop pretending you are one too. That's the message I'm getting from this. Basically, what she's saying is, all of these people coming after me, you could pretend to be saints yourself. I'm well aware that she got terminated quite not that long ago. Oh, I forgot my winking has powers. Okay, I can't wink, you guys. I'm sorry. I like to wink, but apparently my winking causes the internet to refresh itself. So I cannot wink. Do not wink. The internet cannot handle it. Right. The former Nichi-sanji talent, who goes by Amanozako, the blue-haired VTuber. She hasn't exactly been in the VTuber company for that long? Only a year. It's only been a year and already she's getting terminated. I wonder why, considering some of the heavy controversies she got herself into, and this one... Bruh. Well, I'm about to react to it.
I'm gonna come inside of you, kitten. And she's like,
what?
Yes, daddy. And
okay, I'm just...
Twitter's useless, but just to like...
me talking to Epic for like an entire 2...
Okay, so from my basic understanding, for context, Twisty is talking to her friend about one of her friends named Epic, who is Indian. Yes, that's something that's already been spoiled to me. Here in the beginning of the leak video, she's talking about one of her own fans, who happens to be Indian.
What's not that bad, I guess.
Well, talking to an Indian sounds pretty terrible.
Okay, Twisty is the green text. Okay. I thought maybe she would be the blue, but no, she's green. Let me see that again.
Don't be a red light, okay. Wait 2 hours. What's not that bad, I guess.
Wait for 2 hours?
For like...
Talking to Epic for like an entire 2 hours. What I find interesting is that she actually, I don't really pay attention to Nichi-sanji anymore, that goes without saying. For corporate VTubers to interact with their fans as much as they do like this, they talked to this specific fan for like 2 hours? 2 hours? That is quite a bit, 2 hours. That's a lot of time to talk to a specific fan of yours.
Like an entire 2 hours. What's not that bad, I guess.
Also, it's important to keep in mind that this was recorded a little bit after she joined. I also heard that this happened at least a year ago after she joined. So this happened a while ago, as well as the fact she's directly addressed this and has made it clear she's no longer aligns with the views in this video. Supposedly. You can't just take words at face value, especially after being caught. Of course, come on you guys. Come on. By the end of the day, we'll never actually know if someone is truly sorry for what they got caught doing. You're free to believe whatever you want. But since I've been in the VTuber scene for quite a while now, you can't blame me for having my doubts. Usually people apologize after getting caught, but here's the thing. Funny you should mention that, chat, because even though she supposedly apologized, wait until you guys see what popped up not that long ago. I want to react to the video first, but I've done some digging of my own and let's see. Oh, here we go. It was posted on Reddit 9 days ago. So, Twisty put out a new pinned statement comment on her recent apology and truth video. She really went all out. It's freaking wild to read the whole thing, where supposedly it contradicts her whole entire apology to begin with, but I won't be reacting to this until I watch and listen to the whole entire video first.
Okay.
I see.
Don't be a red light.
I'm doing well.
Oh, I hate Epic and I hate his kind, so...
Oh.
Ever since, I feel like did you say something to him? Because he stopped sending me stuff.
Like money or what?
No. Like, porn.
Huh?
A bear or Epic? I don't remember saying anything to Epic, but I probably have called it. I've definitely called him a creep.
Is the one with the blue text the one who leaked the video? Green is supposed to be Twisty. And then I see another text. Blue. Is that supposed to be the leaker?
No, how recent.
True, though I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt with her. That's your choice. At the end of the day, remember, it's all based off of your own views and opinions and how you absorb the matter. It's all up to you. You know what I also find a little messed up here? I mean, it doesn't make what she's saying okay, but the fact that she was venting to a supposed friend just to have that supposed friend leak all of this to the public, like, I haven't watched enough of this video yet. It's like 7 minutes and 45 seconds long, and I'm already getting similar vibes to some of the people I have been around in the past before, usually when you meet people like this, you have to think, you have to wonder, why do they have this type of mindset? Like, where's all of this hatred coming from? I'm only 51 seconds in, and I can already feel she has quite a bit of hatred in her heart.
Then I just stop and then...
Like, I definitely haven't spoken to him in months.
I think Epic is like attached to my she model.
I think so too.
That's what a fan is. That's what a lot of VTuber fans are. They're not particularly attached to the person, the voice actress behind the model, but the VTuber persona. At least most of the time. People who can at least differentiate between the two. Those are mostly the non-parasocial fans.
Cause it was like...
I think he's a pedophile and an Indian.
I cannot wait to meet him.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Should have like a little meet and greet.
He's really likes she.
Is Epic living?
Yeah, why?
I swear to God, if he shows up to my meet and greet, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, why?
What? Wow, that's really harsh to say from the get-go. To a fan you could talk to for 2 hours? What? I don't know how the process goes. I talk to my own fans on my Discord server from time to time, just doing a quick chit-chat, no private calls. Absolutely not. So I'm not sure how it goes for the Niji sisters here. The fact that she was talking to one of her own fans for like 2 hours, I don't know how that works. Do they have to pay for it, or is it just, it's a mutual agreement? I don't know.
Okay, I'm sure he's not gonna go, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how far it is from him, but I feel like solely to piss me off, that is something he would do.
To solely piss you off. Why? Unless you guys are really good friends, but if he's supposed to be a fan, why would he try to piss you off on purpose?
Like,
Then I can meet him there. It'll be perfect.
no. I suggest not meeting him. I don't
We
know.
can bond over our mutual obsession.
Oh my god.
You can tell who he is because the stench of brown will just be all over the place. He'll just smell like fucking curry and you'll know it's him.
Wait, I don't think he smells like curry though. Okay.
Really?
Okay, Epic just messaged me.
Okay, from there? Okay, I'm still curious as to whether or not the one who... Well, I'm not sure. Okay, I heard 2 different voices. I saw someone with an orange text, and then I saw somebody else with the blue text. Has it ever been confirmed who was the leaker between these 2 voices? From what I can hear, there's 3 voices in this recording. Twisty herself, some guy, and then another girl. So who was the leaker? Can anybody in chat confirm that for me between these 2? Who was the leaker? I'm really curious. I want to know who's the leaker. Because, again, what baffles my mind is that rather than trying to confront their supposed friend or try to talk to them, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've met plenty of people like her. If I was her friend, I would question, whoa, where is this coming from? Something tells me she probably talked like this very often because I'm getting vibes from these 2 people. Either one could be the leaker. They were trying to make her talk like this on purpose. Like, go along with it. Yeah, keep talking. Keep talking. I'm not going to question it. Just keep on talking like your usual talk. And then I will leak this to the public to show your true colors. That's the vibe I'm getting from this because neither of them seem to be questioning what she's saying. And they're supposed to be friends. If she was my friend, I would be like, whoa, where's all of this coming from? But definitely she's probably talked like this a lot of times in the past before with these private Discord calls. If they're on Discord, they're playing League of Legends by the sound of it. I can tell. I play League of Legends. I'm listening to the background noise and it sounds like League of Legends to me. Probably not the best game to play while you're having a Discord conversation because if you're like a hardcore League of Legends player here, you're probably gonna start getting very pissed and moody. But it depends on the player. I personally would not get pissed and moody playing that game while talking to some people, but other people are just built differently. It doesn't surprise me when someone comes across as very hateful. Hate is a very, very strong word to me, and sometimes I find it to be very used unnecessarily. It's a very strong word to me. And from my own, like I said, personal experiences and past observation, hatred always stems from something. Whether it's 1, past experience, or 2, it's taught. And it still baffles my mind how people are just shocked that some people can express so much hatred in their heart. But it's not very shocking to me. Like I said, it's either 1, past experience, or 2, it was taught. And I'm not going to pretend I know where all of her hatred is coming from. I know nothing about her life. But just listening to her already, like making these comments so nonchalantly, like it just comes naturally to her, I can feel so much hatred coming from her. Like, I don't say this a lot, but I can feel it. I can feel it because I've been around enough people like her. Let me keep listening to her.
People like Epic and Bear should honestly die.
Oh! You see what I mean? The next line that she does. Listen to that.
Should honestly die.
People like
Epic and Bear should honestly.
her next statement.
People like Epic and Bear should honestly die.
Okay, I don't know who Bear is. She was talking about one fan. I guess Bear is supposed to be another fan, but should honestly die? Why? I mean, if these fans are coming across as super creepy, then cut them off. Why are you giving them your time of day? You talked to Epic for 2 hours. If he was being creepy, like if he wasn't being normal, cut them off. If he was being a total creep, I can understand if you don't like them, but just cut them off. Say they should honestly die. That's a lot of hatred right there. To actually say you wish death upon someone, that's a lot of hatred. Happy to see the lovely ice cream girl again. I'm honored you even feel that way about me, Chad. But yeah, look at the next sentence. I called it right there. Saying that they should die?
Epic is literally just a fucking parasocial creep.
Okay, that answers my other question. Oh my goodness, I'm calling it right from the get-go, Chad. Okay, so the guy is being parasocial and a creep, then just cut him off. Again, I don't understand how these these communication processes even work between a VTuber company liver like her from Niji-sanji and just a fan. I've never been on any of the Niji-sanji Discord servers before. I don't know how that whole entire process works. It sort of surprises me to begin with that these liver girls are actually willing to communicate with their own fans this way. 2 hours? That's a long time. Who's trying to flirt with the VTubers? Then why are you talking to them? Why are you talking to them? If it were me, I would just cut them off, saying, don't contact me again. You're a creep.
Trying to flirt with VTubers because he cannot have sex IRL.
I don't know.
He's
Her age? Supposedly, she's only 19. I'm not sure if that's true. Maybe she's 19, maybe she's 20, maybe she's 21. Somewhere along the lines that she's still very young. And, people feel at least a little bit of sympathy towards her because, like, she doesn't really have a whole lot of life experience. Maybe she's just lumping, like she's the type to literally lump everyone in the same category despite not meeting a lot of people of her supposed hatred. Like, listen to her.
with streamers.
I don't know, I think he's just lonely, I guess.
No, he's a fucking loser. He's a manipulative loser.
Manipulative?
Just,
Who doesn't even send you money, so you should drop him.
Who doesn't even send you money? That's like calling the kettle black. What do you mean? Who doesn't even send you money? Wouldn't that make you manipulative too? That's making you seem a little manipulative, Twisty. So you're saying you would, unless he's sending you money, then you wouldn't drop him? That's pretty manipulative if you ask me. That's like calling the kettle black.
he's like lonely. He told me his brother died.
Who cares?
Ooh! Wow, she's very cold. Who cares? That's very cold. I understand they're probably not the best person if they're parasocial and creepy, but that's pretty cold. Like, what did the brother do? The brother did nothing. He's a completely separate individual. Twisty then rants about Niji-sanji and other VTubers, particularly one that has trans rights in her biography on Twitter.
What is your meet and greet with?
This weekend, yeah.
If you get her free tickets as a birthday present.
I don't even think I can get myself tickets.
All the
Wait,
way.
why not?
Because my company hates me.
Oh wait, speaking of that, wasn't she also the leaker for what happened with the Nichi-sanji talent called Aster? Wasn't she the whistleblower? I could have sworn it was Twisty. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. But wasn't she the whistleblower for Aster who was acting pretty predatorial amongst the female Nichi-sanji livers? Wasn't she the whistleblower?
I feel like you overlook that factor a lot.
Oh my god.
A van.
Wife, the new fucking Brave group wave is so bad. I'm actually
Oh, Brave Group. That's a VTuber company group. I wasn't paying attention to Brave Group then, so I have no idea who she's talking about here.
like shocked. I don't know how the
That new wave, whatever wave was happening at the
Genuinely,
time.
It's like the worst I've ever seen.
Wait, does
Like the one girl, she literally, I need to send you her videos. I'm not even being mean, wife. Like, I'm genuinely that shocked and kind of pissed off. I don't even get a fuck.
Why? Why? Did she audition for Brave Group? What does she mean by she didn't get a fucking call back? Did she audition for Brave Group? I don't know. What does she mean by she didn't get a call back?
Fucking call
Like she
back.
auditioned and then she didn't get in?
And this girl, who literally the worst I've ever seen. I'm not kidding. Like it's bad.
Wait,
She
what
has,
are you
like,
talking about?
Trans rights in her Twitter bio, which I feel like should be a red flag for any VTuber company if you're talking.
I think I know what she's talking about. Obviously, again, she's lumping people into the same category. At least from my own past observations, especially during the whole Hogwarts Legacy thing that was like exploding all over social media. Like we had so many people attacking each other, especially VTuber livers or just streamers in general overplaying the game. She's probably referring to that. But the problem is here, she's lumping every single individual with trans rights flags on their bio. Like she's lumping all of them together. She's probably thinking they're all toxic. Like, oh, like they're all for trans rights. But the minute somebody does something they don't agree with, like playing Hogwarts Legacy, they think they have the justification to harass said person. That's probably what she's referring to. Like, I'm trying to understand her mindset here. I could just sense so much hatred coming from her. That's probably what she's thinking. Look at me trying to be psychoanalyzing here because I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand because, like I said, I've come across so many people like her.
Talking about that stuff publicly.
Wait,
And she doesn't really stream, but she uploaded some YouTube videos, and
Wait, are they,
there's
like-
really
are
terrible
they-
covers.
are they like Niji movie?
No, Brave Girl.
Oh. I don't
Like
know.
she's for the new wave that's gonna debut soon.
I don't know, maybe they saw something and
I don't know what the fuck they would see in her. Like they must be blind.
Okay, is she being petty here? Again, I'm not sure if she auditioned for Brave Group. She said she didn't receive a call back, so I'm thinking that somewhere along the lines that maybe she did audition and she didn't get in, and now she's being petty towards this one girl who did get in. That's my assumption here, because I don't know. That's the impression I'm getting.
well, I don't know, it's objective. Okay.
No, like objectively, it's really bad, wife. Like I will send you it and you'll understand. Like it is just very bad.
Okay, but wait, it's because the company, like, they really want to make money, right? So they're looking for people that can do the looting.
I don't even think this girl can do Loot ASMR. Or do you mean like the one you're talking about?
Oh, no, I'm just talking about the CEO person.
Oh yeah.
That is more. How about she is, like, cute in her own way?
She's not cute in her own way, wife. I'm not kidding. Like, I could not get through this. Like, it's really bad. Like, it's shock. I cannot believe that she was hired. Like, I'm not even, like, just being mean because I'm transphobic.
No,
Like,
part of it's that.
no, it's not. You watch the video.
I know.
I can't. I think it's cute, well.
Twisty continues to rant about Nishi-sanji, her VTuber model, her fans, and men in general. That's another thing I heard. That she hates men.
Are really long, though.
They're so, it doesn't make sense because the upper like half of my body is so compact, and then you just
Wait
have,
a
like,
minute, isn't she talking to a guy in the Discord call right now?
longest
Wait a minute! Isn't the one with the orange text a guy? Or
legs on the planet. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
He kind of looked like me. Cause I have like yeah, but I think I like you.
It's literally only because their audience are all fucking Twitter trannies, and they don't want to piss them off, which is fucking weird because none of those people watch me anyways. So why should I care about like them being pissed off? Like, it's so stupid.
Why should they care about you being pissed off?
Then why?
see, that is a guy. And she goes on to rant about hating men?
For fun.
Like, maybe they could have looked into the future and like realized that the girl who talked about wanting to be a lolly wanted to be a lolly. I don't know. And that just kind of seems weird to me.
I feel like it's pretty obvious that they knew that, based on what they were talking to you about.
Okay, no, it's because they want
they
to
just-
hire you, right? But then they're like, okay,
They just
well,
fucking
we
lied to me
can't
pretty
do
much.
it.
They literally just lied to me.
No, it's because they wanted to hire you.
Yeah, so they lied.
Okay.
Yeah, like Nichi Sanji has the best reputation of being honest, but she wanted to be a lolly VTuber?
It's fine. You can get a lolly model next time.
They're never gonna give me a fucking lolly model. Like, it makes me so mad. And everybody wonders why I don't want to stream. Like, my fans are fucking retarded.
And there it is, the infamous, oh, so pretty much insults her own fans.
And they're upset that I spam collabs all day. Have you ever considered it's because none of you, like, send me any money at all?
Whoa, you feel entitled to money too, don't you? That's another thing, I'm well aware. We know the Nichi Sanji livers don't have the best when it comes to the financial situation. Working with a black company like Nichi Sanji, to this day, I still don't understand why people continue to sign themselves up for what's basically a slave contract. Like, you're being paid peanuts. And that's been leaked. Why do you continue to work for a company that's literally paying you peanuts? Ouch. Hitting your fans with the hard R. Again, she's lumping everyone in the same category. If there's something I noticed with this girl, Twisty, she's literally lumping whatever she hates into the same category. That's just my speculation here. Negative experiences, either from personal experience or as a bystander.
Like, it's just crazy to me that they don't understand, like, the connection. And I mean, I can't blame them because they're all, like, underage kids and that's Nichi Sanji's fan base, but why do you want to pander to those people? Give us ugly fucking models that they pay nothing for. Take all of our income.
Then why are you a part of it? That's my question. Why are you a part of Nichi Sanji? Maybe it was before the whole entire fiasco or after. I would personally not sign a contract unless I know for sure what I'm getting myself into. And ever since the Nichi Sanji contracts became leaked to the public a year ago, it's basically a slave contract and you're being paid peanuts. I just... like, you must really want the clout. I know it's hard nowadays, especially to make it as a VTuber, an indie VTuber, because the VTuber space has become so saturated. I could understand that desire to succeed. Trust me, I do. But I would not sign up for something like this. And the fact that she's ranting about it too?
Like,
Weird.
I'm so sick of pronouns. You're so fucking annoying. Why are all men just men annoying?
Whoa! There she go again! Lumping all men is mentally ill. Really now? What do you think all women are then? That's what I'm going to say. Okay, what's your thought on women? Or are you not going to say anything because you're a woman? You think women are saints? You think all women are sane people? No, they're not!
I don't know.
Like, they're literally all the same. Bear has
There she goes again. I think it's safe to say she's definitely the type who will lump anybody in the same category.
a fucking mental breakdown because he thinks that we're actually dating or something. And he messages me and spams me non-stop because he can't understand.
Okay, that's a crazy guy then. He's parasocial if he thinks you guys are going out. Then drop him.
Yeah, men are fucking mentally ill and I think they should all die, honestly.
Yeah, and women are completely safe. And then the human race will be completely wiped out within the next, I wouldn't be surprised if the human race starts to, decrease massively within just a decade. Eliminate all men off the planet, like all men? The human race will be gone within probably a few decades at the least. You wish one specific gender off this planet? The human race is done. Forever done. No, it pretty much summarizes her true feelings on the matter. Twisty put out a new pinned statement, a comment on her recent apology and truth video. She really went all out. It's freaking wild to read the whole thing. And I am about to read said whole thing. Where she's Delulu. It's supposed to be her other account. She's known as Delulu here. Is the VTuber space this vicious, Miella? Oh, you have no idea. Very, very, very vicious. I have full receipts. I have Discord logs. I have messages to staff members and legal. I will not be sharing these. The full call will not be shared because it mentions who else was involved, and I am not okay with bringing somebody into things who was not comfortable speaking up. I cut the clip as it is to avoid any possible way of involving them because they are directly mentioned a few seconds later. Quite frankly, I don't care if what I say upsets people. See? If I don't regret my words, I just wouldn't apologize for them. I think a lot of people have the wrong idea about things and just automatically assume that apologizing is lost on a lot of people. And honestly, I agree. Forgiveness can be lost on people. No one should even be expected to forgive someone for anything in the first place. If you're apologizing to please people, is there any point? I think that I went too far and could have expressed myself in different ways. And that is all there is to it. The stuff that she said, yeah, they're terrible. They are 100% terrible. But you also have to wonder, where is this hatred coming from? Like I said, I've met plenty of people like her. I went out of my way to say, whoa, I would learn where's all of this hatred stemming from. I'm not going to push them to be better. They're going to learn eventually in their own way, hopefully. At their own pace, when they experience more in life. But, well, it's the internet. You say something somebody doesn't like, automatically, you're just going to be targeted, blah, 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 blah. That's how the internet is. But honestly, it has nothing to do with forgiveness from the types of people who will vilify and harass me, all while defending a genuine predator. People who will vilify and harass her, all while defending a genuine predator. She's probably talking about Aster. I think I'm right about her being the whistleblower at the time. It was Twisty from Niji-Sanji, wasn't it? She was the one who, whistleblowed Aster, harassing the women of the Niji-Sanji company. But for some odd reason, he's still working with the company, despite all of the allegations and people coming out about him. Somehow he's still working at the company. Meanwhile, Twisty here, with all of the stuff that she's done, was automatically terminated. If that's not biasness when it comes to sex in the company, I don't know what is. This has always been a guilty until proven guilty situation, and it will probably stay that way forever. I truly hope it does, because I do not want such people to ever interact with me or my content. Don't begin to assume you know anything about my job, contract, or terms when you have absolutely no idea outside of, oh well, this person said this. You see what I mean? Like I said, there's definitely more to this. I'm not going to say probably. Like I said, there's so much hatred coming out of her heart. Well, what can I say? It doesn't make what she said okay, of course. But all I can say is, she's definitely not the type of person who's suited for a company where you're expected to act professional. She's not stable, clearly. Emotionally and mentally, she's not stable. I think they're all mentally ill. But so are all women, and so am I, so... What? You think everyone is mentally handicapped, really? I'm scratching my head here trying to understand her logic. Maybe she's just trying to downplay the whole thing by saying, oh yeah, women do, and so am I. So you can't be mad at me anymore. No, that's not how it works, Miss Twisty. That's not how it works. You're free to criticize people. That's something that happens on the internet. People will criticize me. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, I was jealous and petty. Okay, so it was pettiness and jealousy, and it was definitely in bad taste. But I am not going to apologize for disliking someone in private or being upset for my own personal reasons. Like, everyone hasn't done that before. I will never apologize for being a lolicon. I will continue to do incestuous. She doesn't know when to stop. She doesn't know when to shut up. She's fanning the flames of her own fire. She doesn't know when to shut up. Thus, it led to this.